welcome back to the More Power Hour podcast. You know who's with me, Toria. We were talking about video games and a little bit about censorship. Now, TikTok is a hell of a censor. They censor everything.
My thing is, once again, it's like, yeah, kids are on there, but there are some terms and stuff where it's like, a child has probably heard the word death, okay?
Or dead.
Or dead.
Or kill.
Like, and another thing, on their little terms of service or whatever, it says you have to be like 13 years or older. I think it might be like 18 now, actually, now that they've had problems with people being weird on there. But, bro, I can't even say, like, I can't even make a video because a lot of my videos that I make on there have to do with, like, me talking about true crime, me talking about this thing that happened, this whatever. Like, I can't even sit and speak about the current issues that's going on. I can't even say the word dead. Like, I have to be like, this person was unalived. And I have to, like, watch what I'm saying because they'll clock me. Like,
oh no, I'm gonna unalive.
Well, the problem is too, you can't say like suicide.
No.
And you have to again unalive. You can't because what'll happen is your video will get taken down.
Oh, I've had videos taken down for copyright infringements on my own songs.
How?
They said it sounded too much like Paint the Town Red.
Okay.
It doesn't.
I don't really get that. That's whole that. But it's like, how am I supposed to? And I always get so confused because I'm like, what can I say? Not that I'm saying real like hot button exactly things anyway, but like, what I have to literally think. Okay, so I'm going to talk about somebody that has committed suicide, but I want to pay respects to that person. Obviously, I don't want to make a video or talk ill will or talk down on somebody because somebody's family out there is suffering. But it's like, how am I supposed to even say that? Like, I don't even know how you'd explain that. You'd be like, they unalived themselves. Okay, well, I mean, did they commit suicide? Did they there's like
run their car into the side of a hill?
Fire, or, and it's like, and you can't hardly raise awareness for like mental health or anything either, because some of those are like
not okay to talk about. Trigger warning. Everything has to have a trigger warning.
Yep. Oh no, I put trigger warnings on stuff because, like,
I know, but some stuff I don't think needs a trigger warning. I think there's some things that, like, if you're looking up that type of content, then you know what you're looking for. Like, there shouldn't be, for marijuana, there shouldn't be a trigger warning for weed.
Okay. Yeah, I could say that, because...
But, like, sexual violence or something like that, oh, fuck yeah, there should be a trigger warning. That can be very upsetting to somebody who's been through that and, if brings it back up. But, like, marijuana, plastic surgery... I don't...
With, like, cigarettes, it's like...
Yeah, like alcohol...
Somebody taking their meds that been prescribed, another one.
Yeah.
I've seen people.
You can't promote.
I've seen people talk, like, about their medication, and I'm like, I, like, do not understand why you can't just be like, not necessarily holding up all your personal information on the bottle, but being like, okay, I take this, it does this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it would put more education out there for people who maybe are struggling with some type of mental health issue.
See, and it's beneficial to, like, know stuff like that too, and I don't know. I don't see why you gotta put a warning on that either. I don't really get that, but something like you're saying that's really triggering, something violent, something horrible happened, you're reporting some news event that occurred. Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. So like 9/11 was super formative for, well, me. I'd say you too. Because 9/11 just scared the shit out of me.
totally get that. For me, though, I'm not going to say a whole lot of my triggers because some people are weird and they want to take it and run with it and try to whatever. But, yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. That's one of those things where I'm like, yes, trigger warnings on really bad stuff. No trigger warnings on, like, smoking a cigarette, dude. Like, people know cigarettes. Children know that cigarettes exist, too, okay? Like,
yeah, they see their mommy smoking them. They see their daddy smoking them. Like, they're not... Kids aren't stupid. They just are... Like, they're uneducated.
Right. And also, if there is something, like, you're watching a video and somebody is doing something dangerous, like, they're, like, drinking and driving type of stuff, I see maybe needing to be like, hey, yo, let's not do that type of stuff. But other than that, I don't really see a need to put like a... And another thing too, when you cosplay or you do any type of makeup, any type of special effects type of stuff, you have to literally be like, this is fake blood. I'm like, yeah, dude, obviously it's fake blood. Where am I getting real blood from? Like,
no, I'm over here just punching myself with like a steak knife.
But I will, put stuff up where I'm like, okay. And then also, that's another thing. If you use like a fake, like, weapon or something, like a knife or something that's clearly, I'm talking about one that don't look like an actual knife. I'm talking about like, you can clearly see that this is a Halloween knife. They do not make green. It don't look, it's glow in the dark. Like, I have to put a warning on that, like, this.
Did you really? I think I know what video you're talking about. Did you really? What the fuck?
No, I never did, but there are times that I will put, like, in the captions of something, I'll put, like, a little, like, thing where it's like, okay, this is just makeup, or I'll put a little, or whatever. But a lot of people that I follow, they'll do a lot of, like I said, special effects makeup, and they have to, like, every video is like, this is fake blood. Below it, it's like, this is a fake bruise. They might as well be like, I'm okay, y'all. None of this is real. I can remove it.
Right, it's not real. It's just...
But, I don't know, I guess that kind of goes a little bit with the portraying violence type of thing. But oftentimes, if it's somebody that's doing something like special effects, it won't be something like violence. It'll be like...
something kind of cool. I love the Halloween makeup. I love it.
I mean, that's... Dude, I just really like Halloween, but that's all.
That's my favorite holiday. Hands down.
So, should we cover, like, video games? What are we...
Oh, well, on to the next topic, which is a little fucked up. Something happened back in 2000 and I do believe 13. Yeah, so you were I was already in Tennessee by then, but you were still here. There was a shooting at Hazard Technical Community College.
I remember very vividly. This was it might have been, it was either our junior year or it was our senior year of high school, one of those two. I don't remember which one.
I think that would have been junior. Well, no, like beginning of senior year.
Did they ever...
Or no, end of... When was it?
Excuse me.
January. Yeah, it was like the end of junior year.
Did they ever, like, explain that person's reasoning towards that? Not that it really matters, I guess, at this point, but I just wondered how they were covering it on the news and stuff.
Well, one of the things I seen that kind of shocked me was it said, and this was police1.com, so if anybody has a problem with this, go complain to them. But it says, police, gun used to kill 3 in Kentucky, bought same day.
Okay.
And the guy basically shot his former girlfriend, her her uncle,
Wow.
and hold on, it's okay, and her cousin in the parking lot.
Okay. So I want to get clarity on it so that I'm understanding. So he never entered the college. He just shot some people in the parking lot, which either way is.
Oh yeah, that's
not
terrifying
great.
because I mean he opened fire on the whole family. It wasn't just like one or two people.
Dude, I'm not trying to call anybody out, nor am I going to, but like some of the people that we went to college with, which by the way, y'all that don't know, we went to college together for like a good semester or two.
Yeah.
Some of the people that we went to college with, that's a little questionable. I mean, there are some people where I was like, I don't know, like, but also, I mean, there's something. It's bad that somebody decides like, okay, this is it. This is the day. I'm gonna take this person's life. I'm gonna, like I can't fathom, and it's probably good that I can't fathom that thought process of like, well, they did me wrong, or they broke up, or they did this, or they did that. So
I'm gonna go kill them and a bunch of random people for like.
And their like what the world first of all, what the world their family do. Okay, number one. But aside from that, that's just the way the ball rolls. Sometimes stuff goes wrong between you and your significant other, and that's just what life is, man. You can't go and take people's life solely based on that. There's been so many shootings and stuff, like I can't hardly keep track of them, dude. Ever since Columbine, there's been at least, I don't know how many on the news. I'm just like, it's sad because I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, do you mean this one or do you mean
Oh
this
yeah,
other
just
one?
yesterday there was another shooting in Las Vegas.
Oh dang. Oh my God, people. So is the topic that we're going to be kind of discussing, is it just shootings as an overall, or are we?
Yeah, I think we might have to do a fourth segment though if we want to get more into shootings because we're at 12:30 right now.
Okay, so basically all I'm going to say about anything, just to keep it this way, is first of all, if you're having something mental health wrong with you, if there's something going on and you need like help, please don't turn towards violence. There
are
therapists,
helplines and people who will help you.
There are like free, you can go online, there's like free therapy too if you ain't got insurance. You've got family, you have friends. I mean, you may not see it right now, but you can also build your family and friends. Your family don't have to be blood people.
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't.
Family and not be blood. Don't ever turn to violence if you're having like a mental health break. Okay, like I know it's hard, and I know that like, which by the way, I'm not justifying anybody doing any type of violent anything, but I'm just saying like, if you are struggling with thoughts
that are bad,
to yourself or causing harm to somebody else, please seek out the help.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yes. And I'm sure you'll be back on soon. So, I mean, we can cover it.
We'll have to, we're going to sit down and definitely try to come up with some topics and stuff.
100%.
I just think it.
Hold on, let me close this out. We'll do this off air. Folks, thank you for tuning in. As always, Toria's socials will be linked down below, as will mine. Thank you all, and stay hard.